This video is about how I personally track my improvement, and to be honest, it's pretty simple, okay? In my head, I can vividly see every time I've jammed, and that's the thing. It's because I have a replay in my head which allows me to see exactly where I failed in the most recent game, and if that failure was so strong, it won't let me forget it for a couple of weeks, okay? For example, last week, when I was playing in the game, I remember I didn't feel like I was in the game. I didn't feel like I was, you know, going for the ball enough. I was second to the ball at times. And when I was in front of goal, I was lethargic. I wasn't clinical enough. And another thing is also that I wasn't, it was just, it's like I was half asleep, at times. And I just wasn't, where I want to be. I wasn't where I want to be. And I really clock that in because that's what motivates me to get back on the pitch. That's what motivates me to get back on the pitch, to reinstate them errors. And I remember this was in the quarter final. I came off the bench. I was playing left wing back, but I was taking the piss because I was just playing attack. And I got loads and loads of chances. We ended up winning the game. It was 0-0. We ended up winning the game on pens. But I remember I had three specific chances, okay? All of them were in front of goal. All three of them were volleys, and I all air kicked them. And I remember I just never forgot that. I never forgot that, at that time at least. And then for the next couple of weeks after that, I was just practicing volleys, bro. I was just practicing volleys is all I was. Did the doorbell just go? Volleys, bro. Just straight. And that's what I mean. And I would say that's how I personally track my improvement. It's because game by game, I'm like my own pundit. I'm just looking for exactly what part of that game I wasn't that good. Because again, I've kind of moved in my own head. I've moved past because you see, towards the beginning of the year, it's really funny for me because towards the beginning of the year when I got back into football, I was scoring so many goals when I would play. It was just ridiculous. Like I would go. Obviously, we would do 11 aside with my friends in it, but I was scoring like 6 goals, 5 goals a game. And then it just any buzz that I could get off that was just gone. In terms of just praising myself, giving myself a pat in the back instead of wanting to improve, because I was just like, bro, if I've come back into the game now, I've come as striker. I've not even played striker in like 8 years, 9 years, and I'm ready coming the pitch and I'm bagging 5 goals. Bro, I just got to level up. That's what I said to myself. I just said I got to level up because but the thing is, I know at that time I was still not ready to be playing because I know what's coming for me. Men's, I'm going to be playing men's, and then all this stuff there. And obviously that was just all my friends. Even though we're all the similar age, I've always been a bit dominant compared to them. But in terms of men's, it's going to be a bit more of an equal game, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So this is what the preparation has been for, to prepare me to go into men's now. And I've even joined the team now. I've joined a team local to me. I don't know if I'll be able to record the videos or whatever. It just depends who I go to the games with. Because if I go to the games with my parents or someone else, like, they would be able to record it for me. But yeah. But less about that. This was about how I track my improvement. The way that I track my improvement, simple as, is just I become my own pundit. And instead of like listening to what other people say about me, I don't need to do that because again, I already know if I make a mistake, I will know. And even though, because a lot of the times, like on that subtle level, that man won't want to say that I made a mistake in it, like. Obviously, some of them do, but they won't want to say it every time. Like it's not their job to do that. Unless and then again, if they be doing that, then I'm just like, are you even focusing on your own game, bro? Because you're just watching me, like, and I don't like that. I just kind of like, I'm just like, bro, like, you know what I mean? And I know people will say, oh, you're supposed to take criticism, blah blah blah. But bro, I'm critiquing myself on a level that you can never fathom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm literally actively there watching even if I score, I will score and you will think, yeah, goal, yeah. And I'm thinking, no, I didn't strike that ball right. You know what I'm saying? That's the level. You call it perfectionist, whatever you want to call it. It's not negative. For me, at least, it's not negative. Because it's the only way I can enjoy football. Because if I take comfort in just scoring goals and that's it, bro, I want to be, you know what my goal is in life when it comes to football? I want a relationship with the ball of the levels of players like Thiago and Rodri and Ronaldinho. If we're talking about how the gap that I want to get to, that's the gap. And I don't even mean necessarily doing the skills, because of course I want to do that as well. Trust me, I want to do that as well. but I'm talking about a relationship in the game as well, like an active relationship. Chekri talks about this as well. An active relationship with the ball, man. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? And I know that these are the things I have to do, you know. I have to be honest with myself and say I'm not where I want to be. I'm never going to be where I want to be, but I want to be part of this journey of at least thinking that I can achieve that and embodying that I can achieve that rather than actually achieving it. If you understand what I mean, you understand what I mean. You know what I'm saying? But I'm loving making these videos, man. Honestly, I'm loving it. I just hope more people can join this journey, you know, and we can just love football together, you know. I'm gonna make these videos. I'm not gonna be making any. I don't know when. We just have to see God's timing in it. But safe, yeah.